coming from Mauritius. Another beautiful day on this beautiful island. Marty's playing with the palm trees, and we are making another day of an excursion. And we are going to the Grand Bassin.
Great. Rain, rain, rain. I bet even the ducks wouldn't come out in weather like this. But me, I'm an idiot.
Here you can see Le Morne-Brabant mountain, that's behind our hotel, and this is now facing west. And on that side you can see the Île aux Bénitiers, which looks a little bit uninhabited. So program change. We stop at the Rhumerie, which is a rum distillation plant, which we found on the road. So we decided to go and have a drink.
I never thought
So Marty is currently holding here some sugar cane in his hand. This is a red sugar cane. There are two different varieties, red and yellow one. And from the red sugar cane you need 15 pieces like this to make 1 liter of rum. And it's very loud here, and you can see here the process. This is where the sugar cane comes into the factory. And then over there is squeezed to juice. So here you can see in the big tank the sugarcane juice is assembled, and then it will slowly start the fermentation process.
So we have to keep the alcohol in the rest of 3 months into stainless steel tank underground. And during this 3 months we add water that comes from the mouth of Chamarel to decrease the percentage to 42 or 44%.
How often is the distillery working?
5 to 6 months, mid-June to December. It is only when we do the harvest that we switch on all the machines.
Okay.
And we have some more sugarcane left, as you can see in January. So we are crushing it to obtain the juice to make some more rum.
Okay, okay.
So this part here, it is where we control the alcohol. You have the head, the heart, and the tail. And this method, it is the method that almost all factories use to do the distillation. You can make simple distillation, double or third distillation.
So these are the French oak barrels where the rum is then stored for the final process. We start with the interesting part. Now we have the rum tasting.
If you want to make it at home, you can buy the neat one. You have the recipe at the back. You just have to add the sugar and the lemon juice.
So how is it?
And it can last 2 to 3 days on it.
So how is this 44-degree clear rum?
Stronger.
Stronger?
Yeah,
can you handle it, or are you too weak?
I have to drive.
It's really be like a science.
Pure, yes. So this lady is really seriously making us drunk.
So now we continue with the gold rum.
Why don't you try also?
You should also try a little bit. How many tours are you doing every day?
The moonwalk after.
Yeah. So how is it?
Nog sterker.
Yes, good.
Even stronger. You have to talk English in the video.
Much better.
Much better this one, okay.
Yes, definitely.
In the French oak barrels.
This is like whiskey.
Lecker. For the vanilla rum, it's very light, and you can taste the vanilla only at the end of the taste.
It's rum with spices. What spices are you using in this?
You have 7 varieties of spices.
Like?
All of them are secret.
Secret is currently tasting the rum with the spices, with some cinnamon and some clove inside.
No.
I think he found his favorite one.
That's good.
You can also put it in hot drink like coffee, espresso.
So how is
in
it?
ice cream or in yogurt.
Sweet.
Depend on your taste.
That's good. It's a good one.
How do you find the liquor? Easy to drink?
Not
Which
my
one do
thing.
you prefer?
Not Marcus. Thank you.
Das riecht auch interessant.
Good.
Yeah, it has like a cigar lounge taste.
Yeah.
Goes into it. Where are we? Can you see where we are?
I think we're here.
Are you sure?
So here we are in the middle of the island, and we are getting closer to the Grand Bassin, and you can see there's the road gets very big, and there's a big sidewalk also, because during the peak time of the pilgrimage, which is in March, they have more than 450,000 Hindus visiting this. The second biggest Shiva statue. The biggest one is in India. It's a little bit windy. I hope you can hear me. And actually, the story says that Shiva, when he came to the earth, he was dancing with his head on the Ganges River. And while he was dancing, a drop of the Ganges River was spilled over to Mauritius into this volcano crater. And that's why this lake became holy, a place to worship people. And in 1989, if I remember right, they poured a little bottle of the water from the Ganges River into this lake to mingle the two holy waters. This is actually a quite nice lyric written here on the wall. One island, many people are Mauritians, so it doesn't really matter what religion you are, because there are many different religions here on Mauritius, but they all live peaceful next to each other. So this is the Hindu Saba temple, which was established in 1925, and looks a little bit clean and sterile, and there's some kind of person sleeping over there. I don't know if it's a priest or just a guard. And outside here you can see the holy lake. Grand Bassin actually, which is not so grand, and was renamed into Ganga Talao by the Hindus as it's a holy lake, And I'm just at the shore of this lake, which is actually a volcano, or the crater of a volcano. And there's a temple here with some visitors.
So here you can see the fish. They are drinking the coconut milk that comes from the coconuts that the worshippers break on the rock. And you can see the coconut pieces on the bottom of the lake, and the fish are eating it. And of course they drink the coconut milk that floats on the surface of the lake. So that's a win-win situation. You have the worshippers that get their worshipping done, and the fish that get their food.
Oh!
So schnell!
Wow!
So here we have a car blessing. They have a new car and they want to bless the car.
So tonight we are in the French restaurant, which is actually located in the main restaurant of the hotel, main building of the hotel. And we had a few hicks with the hotel. So tonight they invited us and offering us a typical Creole dinner, which is local with some local food. So here we have a starter. The starter is this is a chili bite, and then here in the back we have a fish salad, and this one here is
The chili bite.
Das ist Chili Bite.
this is a chili bite, and this one it's a palm hearts salad. Okay. So the main course has arrived. So here we have some Mauritian bread, which has a special name, but I forgot actually already. Then we have some rice, we have some dal, then we have some chicken, corn-fed chicken. We have some duck over here. This is a local vegetable called chrysophyne. I don't know what it is.
Yes.
And then over there in the last one we have some fish curry, which looks very nice. And my sister, she's vegetarian, she has a vegetarian platter. And here's the last course, dessert for the night, which is called a sweet ending, or a délice de Maurice. And it's probably some kind of fruit, and this looks like a cheesecake with some ice cream. We had this delicious dinner now in the hotel, which was really nice. And we are back in the room now, and we would like to thank you so much, because we just noticed that we have already 150 followers, which is fantastic. Thank you very much for this. So if you like the second, or actually maybe third vlog from Mauritius, keep the thumbs up and keep following us. And thank you once again for being always with us. Have a good evening. Bye bye.